Hey everybody, I'm excited to be here with one of the best realtors in all of Lamacchia Realty here at Lamacchia Leominster, Miss Cyndi Deshaies. One of the biggest, best things I love about you, Cyndi, and I want to say it right from the beginning, you are a hustler.
Thank you.
And I love it.
You.
Let's talk about your business.
Okay.
You're the number one realtor here at Lamacchia Leominster.
Yep.
You've been selling over 50 homes a year.
Yep, 1 year I sold 58, last year I sold 51.
And you're going to be President's Club, what, in the next few weeks?
Yep, yep.
And you're serving buyers, sellers all over the area. Let's talk. Tell me about your business.
Yep. So I worked a lot with buyers when I first joined the company. I jumped on leads, ran for the whole entire summer. And now all that business has come full circle and I'm working more with sellers, but I still work with buyers.
Now, it's interesting how that happens in real estate. And I remember back when I started in 2004, you work with more buyers at first, and then they start coming back to you.
Yes.
And now they come back to you to sell and buy something bigger.
Exactly.
In most cases, and you're going through that natural progression now.
Yep.
You're just doing it faster than everyone else does.
Thank you.
Right? But let's talk about the areas you serve.
So I'm from Leominster, so I do Leominster, Fitchburg, but I work out a lot of Worcester. I pretty much will go anywhere within an hour and a half. I am licensed in New Hampshire, so I've been selling more this year in New Hampshire. New Hampshire was a little tough to get into at first, but now I'm rolling pretty good over there.
Well, and you're not necessarily directly targeting it, but when your clients end up going over the border, you can serve them.
Yep, exactly.
Which you do a hell of a job with. I have to say, complete and total endorsement from me of her. Any of you that know Cyndi in her sphere of influence, friends, relatives, whoever, past clients, current clients, if you are looking to buy or sell or anything having to do with real estate anywhere in the world, you should be talking to Cyndi first.
Thank you.
Well, it's true. You know, like I mentioned in the beginning, you're a hustler. I remember, two things I remember about you. Was that the fall of 21 you came into my office and you were hesitating on getting out of teaching and going full-time in real estate. And I remember saying, you're ready. And it was 6 months or so later, or maybe it was the next year, you finished the school year? December. That was it.
Yeah, and then COVID hit.
Yeah. So that was 2019 we had that conversation.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because I've been full-time now for 5 years.
Yeah.
I've been with Lamacchia almost 7.
Yeah. Well, we love you. You apply yourself so much. I remember when you first started with us, you'd drive to Waltham every week. You'd be in the room for training, taking notes. And now I know you still utilize the online training.
Yeah.
Heck, you're here for training today.
Yeah.
So, you're a big proponent of the company.
Thank you.
Advocate of the company, and we
Oh, yeah.
appreciate that. And then I also remember you broke at least one ankle.
2.
2 ankles. And I don't even think it slowed your sales down at all.
No, you actually had to call me to stop.
Yeah, we had a little, I think that might be the only time we had some words.
Yes.
Because I was frustrated that you weren't putting you first, and I was worried about you. And I said, Cyndi, unless there's some money situation I don't know about, you said, no, I'm fine. I said, okay, then please relax.
Yep.
Like, this is crazy. And I don't normally, as you know,
No.
I don't get involved in agents' schedules or how much they're working or not working. But I was being told by my spies that you were working a ton despite having 2 broken ankles, and I was worried for you.
Yep.
And you still dominated that year.
Yes, I did, because I wasn't going to stop. As soon as I got that one boot out, I was running. I didn't even call to tell you I was going. I just went.
Well, I hope you don't mind me mentioning, I didn't warn you, but your dad was a big influence in your work ethic.
Yes, he was.
He was
so.
United States Marine?
For 21 years, yes. Yeah. And he pushed me hard, and that's okay, because you know what? He made me into the successful woman that I am today. Yeah. Wasn't easy to deal with, but he taught me that life
at the time.
Life was tough in that I had. So he is the one that teach me the drive. Yeah. This is what you need to do, blah blah blah, and I just took it, and here I am today.
You clearly ran with it.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, that stuff's not fun at the time, you know.
No.
I basically grew up with 3 parents, and I was like I had 2 dads, and my grandfather was very old school, strict, and at the time when you're a kid, you don't see how lucky you are for that.
Exactly.
When you get older, you look back and say, geez, I was lucky.
I was very lucky. At the time, I was like, I would push a little bit because my brother was definitely afraid of me. I was like, because he taught me you have to stand for yourself. So if I didn't think he was right, I would stand up for himself.
Yeah, yeah.
So before he died, he said, you know what? You win. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, I did 3 tours in Vietnam, but you by far was one of the hardest things I ran.
And you were born in Vietnam?
I was born in Vietnam, and he actually found me and brought me back to the U.S.
That's a sweet story.
Yes.
I will tell you, I'm 100% sure he's looking down very proud today.
I hope so. I
He
think
is.
I think
He is, and I bet the whole audience agrees too. So listen, congrats on an awesome business.
Thank you.
I'm very proud of you.
Thank you,
Appreciate
Anthony.
you very much. And like I
Appreciate it.
said, if you're buying, selling, I don't care what it is, it has to do with real estate, you need to be calling Cyndi. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, Anthony.